Ladies and gentlemen, please make your way to your seats. The show is about to begin.
Well, hey there, litter mates. Welcome back to Boss Kitty Live. I'm your host, Boss Kitty, and congratulations, you guys. The show has officially... The background music is too loud. It's too damn loud. There we go. The show has officially hit 1,000 subscribers. Oh my gosh, that is so freaking excited that I could just pop my confetti. There it is. Fantastic. Also, on a side note, happy Friday to all of you. I hope you guys are having a great afternoon. There we go. Now I'm centered. That's better. Centered. So that means a lot. What is everybody sipping today? I'll get right into that in a second here. It means a lot, you guys. So it means that we are eligible now for you guys to become YouTube members. There's a little join button down below the video somewhere around here. We've got membership at $1.99, and that will give you all of our adorable emotes, which are Zuzu, Con, Gracie, and our sweet late departed Hazel. Right there, thank you, Bubbles. And you guys get a nifty little badge too, which is really cool. I think also you guys can do things like super chat and super stickers on the live streams, and then VODs and things you can do super thanks, I think. So that's all stuff. If you have something that's really important that you need to say to me, because I know sometimes I miss it, that super chat will work really well for that. So just keep that in mind. This is so exciting for us, though. We've been trying to hit the 1K mark now for a year, almost exactly. So just wonderful. And we're going to do some cool stuff tonight. So not only is this our celebration for 1K subscribers, but the Tour de Fleece starts tomorrow, which they do the Tour de France, right? Which is the bicycling race. Oh, Vicky, thank you so much. And then people spin yarn during that time span, that month, and they make an event of it. JK knows more about it. I know a lot of people set goals for themselves. They're part of groups and things like that. So what I will be doing is every Wednesday on the show, we'll be spinning. And we'll have a little counter that tells you how much yardage I have for that week so far, not including what I'm spinning that day. We'll go over the things that I'm spinning. I just ordered a bunch of test fibers. Here's the thing. None of them are dyed, because I'm going to dye them and spin them. This is a great time for me to test those fibers to figure out what we're going to use when we drop the drop spindle and the fiber sets that we're going to do this winter or fall. So it kind of works out perfectly for us. Donnie, thank you so much. John, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You guys are so amazing. Thank you. And then there's a members only chat, I believe, too, which is super, super exciting. We're also playing a little game tonight, aside from just Wheel of Goodies and Goof 'em Ups. What's wrong? Are you frozen? You're the only one who's got the frozen issue. Cat emojis are all worth it. So this right here, this beautiful drink right here is a whiskey and tonic, basically. It's like a lime seltzer with this delicious whiskey that my friend Hippo Monkey got for me for a housewarming gift. We're going to play a little game called Secret Word. There is a special secret word, much like Pee Wee Herman, and every time somebody says it, I drink. You don't know the word. If I say the word, I don't have to drink. My mods know the word, so if I miss that somebody said the word, they will say in all caps, drink, and I will drink. We're never going to tell you what the word is. Maybe I'll tell you at the very end of the show. However, if you figure it out, you figure it out, and you can fuck with me, quite frankly. But here's the deal. I'm a lightweight, so once I'm out of my drink, we're done with the game. I can't do more than that. I have to be responsible. So that's how that's going to work. What else do we have for you guys? Oh, it is also the last day of the month, which means two things. It means that we do our subscriber giveaway on Monday. So tonight's show will be the last show that you can comment on as a subscriber in order to potentially win two box sets, because we hit 1K, so we're giving away both box sets. We'll show those off a little later, but it's also the last day that you can order your blue box sets. So our blue box sets are all Doctor Who inspired yarn. You can find those over at BossKittyShop.com. So But real quickly, just a shout out to all of you because you're so fantastic and we would not have been able to do this without you.
Thank you for being a friend.
Let's get the mouse out of the way. So we've got our lovely wheel right here. What I've been doing for the past, we're going to spin tonight, kind of. What I've been doing for the past few days is emptying all my bobbins. If you look off to the side right here, you can see a mountain of bobbins. I don't have a lot. I have 6 for my sparrow, and then I have 3, I think, 4 for my Lundrum. The Lundrum I might ply on when I'm doing Torta Fleece. I'm not sure yet, but I wanted to get everything emptied. So everything has been emptied. I'm going to show off the fiber that I've got, except for 2 bobbins, which we're going to empty tonight. So the fiber that I have taken off my bobbins, we've got this right here was on my Lundrum, and it was on there for probably a good 6 months. I think this is actually a BFL silk blend as well. It's a higher, it's got more silk in it though. I got this, when did I get this? Black Sheep last year, I think. And I did a chain ply on this, or a Navajo ply, whatever your preference is. But it's a 3-string ply, or 3 ply basically to it, and you ply it on itself, which gives you kind of an ombre, which is really nice. It means the colors really stay together. The downside is it does mean you get less yardage for your buck, right? But it's the same weight, so it's gonna knit up the same amount basically. Hello, first time at your live. Happy to be here and to see you. Oh, Mindfully Crocheted, thank you so much. Welcome to the show. We're so thrilled to have you here with us. Hello. Next, the subscribe is join button. So, yeah, this blue, I just was digging the blues. So we got that off of there. I have no idea how many yarns are here. I haven't counted them yet. We'll get there though. This was some black kind of stuff that I got from Oregon Flock and Fiber, and I plied it with, it was really, really, really fine. I didn't have very much of it. I plied it with some of my white BFL, and then I plied it again with another length of the black and gray that I had. So it's got a lot of over twist in it right now. I'm going to see if I can fix that, but I really like the way it marbled. So it's technically a 3-ply as well. It's just done slightly differently. And it's really pretty and it's super soft. You still need an address. Crochet, I will definitely get that to you. I'm so sorry. It's been a little hectic today. We had more issues with our internet. But it's fixed now. So we had the Xfinity dude out here to fix it, and he did a fantastic job. That's why we're able to be up tonight. And lo and behold, his wife is an avid knitter or crocheter, I'm not sure which. So we handed off a skein of yarn, and apparently they're going to watch the show tonight. So if you're in here, Xfinity dude, thank you. And if all of you could say thank you to Xfinity dude, that would be great, because we wouldn't be here without him today. Perfect. Thank you, Yarn Pirate. Crochet Hook, she is correct. That's where it is. If you go to the Boss Kitty shop in Discord, it's up. It should be pinned. I just hadn't had a chance to go look to figure out where it was. Yarn Pirate knows my Discord better than I do. This one I actually spun up with you guys. This was that weird, was it a Polworth, I think, that we spun up? And it kind of looked like a margarita, remember? And it had pink and stuff in it too, and we took half the pink and we put it with our Shetland, which I'll show off here in a second. But I went ahead and plied this with more of that BFL, that white BFL, and I love the way that it turned out. Thank you, Xfinity dude! Okay, so that's how that turned out. And then finally, this is close to my heart. This is our Shetland that we've been doing with our patrons, the Fleece to Finish project. So this is 100%, I cleaned this, I brushed it out, I processed it, I dyed it, I carded it, I spun it, and then we went ahead, and I plied it with this stuff here actually. So it turned out really lovely. I know we added some glitz and stuff in there too. So this is what I have so far off of my my bobbins. Looks citrusy. It feels citrusy. You've seen it before, but it's not showing up. My clothes and come. No problem, Melanie. You're much faster. Wait, what happened? What did I miss? What did I miss? Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh, Moon Mode, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And while we were setting everything up, TK noticed, by the way, that 25% of our subscribers do not have their notifications turned on for the show. So you guys are missing out. Like a lot of the time you don't even know the show's going. I'm sure you guys are the 25% that do have that turned on. But just if you haven't checked, check to make sure that you have all notifications turned on. It'll tell you when we go live. It'll tell you when we drop shorts. It'll tell you when we drop shorts. I'm not dropping my shorts. When we drop like community posts and membership posts, all that. There's hair on my nose. It's driving me crazy. So make sure that you have all of your notifications turned on. I said 25% have it on. Oh, I meant to say 25% do have it on. I'm sorry. That is what I meant to say. Strike that, reverse it. Okay, so this is all I have left on my bobbins. Is this, I don't even know what this is. It feels pretty rough. This is black mystery stuff. We're going to chain ply this. Shouldn't take too long. And then I know we talked about putting this, my loves, with a BFL silk blend, the white, because that's what this is a BFL silk. I know we talked about putting it with white, but I'm going to chain ply it tonight because I need to get it off the bobbin. I don't have time to spin up any white right now. And I think it's going to be really beautiful chained on itself. I also think that it'll make a great yarn for weaving, so fingers crossed. I'm a little nervous to do this. Chain ply takes a lot of stuff to do, so you're not going to be able to see a lot of my wheel necessarily. And I've got a table off to the side right here that's going to hold my my yarn. So you'll be able to see the ply basically, which I think will work. I usually have more space than this, but we're going to make this work. We're going to make this work. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. So if you've never seen Bumble before, here she is in all her beauty. She's a sparrow, my little electric spinning wheel. I have a Lundrum in the other room. Very simple. Love it. But this is my baby right here, and I use her all the time. I would feel guilty, but I don't. She's magnetic, which is pretty fantastic. The orifice hook pops right on right there, which is great. She's completely 3D printed except for all the metal pieces. Well, then I have to get rid of the yarn. No, I meant this yarn. And also, yes, it has to stay there. When plying, and I mean, I might be able to turn it at this angle, but I might be able to. I don't know. It's a weird ply. Sure. When you see how it's plied, you'll understand. It might work that way. We're going to find out for sure. Absolutely. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and just slide this right here. And this is the leader yarn right here. I'm using Buttons and Bravery because it happens to be what's on here. It doesn't really matter what you use. Bumble is adorable. Sweet Simple Vegan just did a vegan baked ziti. Oh my gosh, crochet, that sounds delicious. Oh, I love seeing everybody's badges. It makes me so happy. Carmen, thank you for your membership as well. I know Yarn Pirate, thank you for yours. Bubbles. Vicky and Don, we already talked about. Emily, thank you. Here, you guys all get confetti. I love you all so much. There we go. Perfect. We're going to put this off to the side. Okay, so this is how this works. We're going to take our fiber. If I can find the end to it. I always tuck the end in because I'm trying to be so sweet and nice and not lose stuff. Then I always have a hell of a time finding it. Oh, I think I just did though. So, I'm going to put this over here, like so. So, normally, if I was just doing a normal ply, I would just go like this and we'd start to spin. But you can't really do that in this situation, so we're going to tie it onto itself. Or we're going to tie it onto the leader, basically. So, I'm just going to do a quick knot. Don't worry, it's not going to stay this way. And then you take it. This is where it gets funky. And what you do is you make a chain, right? And then you loop through that chain. And that's what ends up that's how it plies basically. So, let's get this going. I'll show you what I mean. First, we got to get some tension on here. There we go. So, it's too much tension. Hold on. Oh, the joys of trying to do this live. It's so exciting, you guys. Okay. This is also not working where it is. I might have to bring it up here. We're going to see if this works better up here. Apologies for... Yeah. We're trying new things, right? And that's important. Ah, curses. Try this again. It's okay if it doesn't look great in the beginning. Just do it that way. See how this works. Come on. Just a little bit. Thank you. This should just take... For some reason, though, I'm having a problem getting it to come off of my... But that's how this works, is I'm just making... In this case, I'm making short chains. Normally, I make much longer chains. So give me 1 second here. I don't know why we're having such a hard time getting it to come off of the bobbin. So check it. This has got a lot of twist in it right now. So when I bring it through the chain like this, you see how I've got 3 pieces here? I'm going to release. Pull this back so you can see when I release. I'm going to release. And that's how it twists. You guys see that? That's a pretty loose twist right there, honestly. We're going to turn down to about 34 now for now, just because I want to get this under control. And I still don't know why we're having problems with this bobbin. I don't know if it's the tension that's giving me an issue or what, but we're going to try it this way instead. We'll turn this around. We're not going to use the tension tying. We'll see what we can do. There we go. That's a little bit better. So I'm wondering what this would look like. Nope, you can't see anything that way. Nope, it's still giving me problems. This is so strange. So, I wonder if it's because it's low. Yeah, it's really cool, right? It's a chain ply, basically. So it's kind of like you're crocheting to ply. You're finger crocheting, but you're finger crocheting to ply. We're going to try putting it there and see if that works. This is all just a I just broke it again. This is all just a matter of figuring out where to set things. There we go. So we're gonna... I'm gonna connect these back together right here by applying them. Like so. And then we'll go ahead and just do a quick chain. Bring it through. This is gonna be really funky in the beginning. I won't end up using it. Well, I actually probably will in this case because of what we're using it for. There we go. But this should be coming off of here much easier, and I don't know why it's not. We'll just do small chains like this. This should work just fine, honestly. It was a crazy day at the doctor's office today. What happened, Winter? Are we playing games tonight? We are absolutely playing games tonight. Sorry, I was just trying to get stuff figured out on this. Just give me 1 second and we'll get to the game. That's a great question, by the way. So if you're new to the show, we do play games every half an hour or so. I just lost a button. I just lost a very important button. Ramblin' Rod needs to go back on my vest there. So it is time. Yeah, for Wheel of Goodies and Goof 'em Ups, my loves. Let's get it on. Thank you, Yarn Pirate. I appreciate it. So, come on over here. We'll type all the boring legal stuff like we do. And then we'll figure out who our winner is. Oh, that's a great idea, Melanie. Bubble Toes. I don't think you're on my list. Hold on. Let me double check, though. You are not. Congratulations. 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 You are our first contestant on the Wheel of Goodies and Goof 'em Ups. So freaking exciting. Okay, let's get that wheel up for you guys.
See you later, alligator.
No, do it again. There it is in all its beautiful glory. So this is our wheel. If you've never seen it before, it's very colorful and lovely, and it's got good stuff and bad stuff on it. We've got adjunct animal sounds, dad jokes, which are not quite back yet, so we're still doing dad advice. We've got free shipping, domestic and international. I think I have to get a merch code out to somebody right now, so that'll happen after the show, which is a free button and sticker bundle. We do have Game Over on here, but you can also win Ravelry patterns for up to $10 or $5, depending on where you land. Did I get everything? Oh, and then the infamous Blinky rolls, which you could potentially get free on. So we're going to go ahead and spin the wheel. You ready, TK? We're going to spin it. You going to come in and spin it for me? Go ahead, try spin it. Just push it. Try it. You ready? Okay. There you go. Good job. Good job. Way to give them a game over. What? Whoa.
Game over.
I blame TK for that one. That's not even the wheel's fault. TK, for shame. That was Bubbles. What are you doing? Whatever. Wheel, get out of here. Between you and TK, I don't even know what to do.
See you
You
later,
guys are as
alligator.
bad as Mittens. Speaking of Mittens, just so you guys are aware. Oh, where is my phone? TK, I might need you to grab my phone for me. It's in another room. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so funny thing. Funny thing, you guys, there's a line technician down the road working on something Xfinity wise via the internet. So what that means is we might go down. We don't know. We'll see what happens. We're gonna cross our fingers that it doesn't happen though. Hi Jane, how are you? It's good to see you. First member to get a wheel spin first. Loser. You're not a loser. You're a winner in my heart. In my heart of hearts. I'm gonna try turning this way and see if it fixes my problem. I highly doubt it though. I was gonna say, oh, Mittens. I'm expecting a call from Mittens' manager, Murray. So TK's gonna get me my phone here pretty soon because that is so much better. Holy Batman. Okay, I think I just fixed the issue. Like, I really think I fixed the issue. That's really exciting. I don't know what the problem was, but we're back in business, baby. While you're in the middle of work, did it? Do you want to call it and find it that way? It would be in the bathroom. It's on. It's just quiet. It's either in the bathroom or on the bed. I know. Wait, you're not Mittens' manager? I am not Mittens' manager. I am Mittens' co-worker. Oh, I do not manage Mittens. Are you kidding me? Ugh. Could you imagine? So this is what this chain ply looks like, you guys. It's so pretty. Here, let me turn my ringer up, PK. He's giving me a hard time because my ringer's not up. My ringer's never up. Okay, so now I think, no? My everything is up now. It should work just fine. My internet was weird today at work. Maybe everybody's internet is just having a hard time. Okay. It's so delicious. I know, it is beautiful. I can actually turn this up. Now that we're not having the issue that we were having before, I can turn this up a little bit, get a little more of a twist in here. Almost a light galaxy. I'm so proud of it. You guys, it's the first fiber that I've dyed, like, with you guys in mind as far as, like, professionally dyeing goes. I was really nervous that I wasn't going to like how it worked or that it wasn't going to be a thing that we could do, but I have high hopes. I ordered so many different types of fiber to test out. We ordered, oh my gosh, I should go over that order with you guys at some point in time. We ordered BFL, I ordered Polworth, I ordered Falkland, I ordered, oh gosh, I don't even know. I know there's some merino in there. I would have to go back and look at the order, but I ordered a lot. Trina, I don't know if it is or not. Honestly, I'm not allowed to say what the word is. It could be anything. It could be dude. It could be line. It could be mittens. But if I say it, I don't have to drink. You're so impatient to get fiber. Mr. Pyra upgraded our wireless router in anticipation. There we go. It is super pretty. And now we're getting into this yellow because these are short little bursts of color. The word is a secret. It has to stay a secret. I'll get sloshed. I did say Dude earlier because Xfinity Dude saved the world for us. Merino is my workhorse. My 25 pounds is the closest you've come to. Oop. There we go. To, in the closet is all 19. Oh my gosh. Fiber, fiber, fiber. Trying to be sneaky. You guys are doing great. Did I see that you will be vendor at off in October? Mindfully, yes, I will be a vendor. And thank you so much for that super chat. I appreciate it. There you go. We have been a vendor at off for years now. Well, obviously not during the pandemic, but I think since like 2016 or 17. No, 15, maybe 16. Definitely 16. And we will be again this year for sure. I'm pretty excited about it. Last year was our busiest year at off. I know a lot of people were concerned because it was the first year back and we were in a new place. This is a BFL, giving me a hard time right now, silk blend. Nothing is not fixable, you guys. I've missed Mittens too. He'll be back eventually. You had to go get tater tots. Oh my God, it sounds delicious. Office Oregon Flock and Fiber Festival, OFFF. It is, I think it might be the largest Oregon festival for fiber anymore. I know it used to be Black Sheep, but it's not. I think Off has surpassed that at this point. Last year we basically sold out of everything. We had lines in the corridors. People were like, "You can't have that." I'm like, "Where do you want me to put them?" But yeah, we bring all of our yarn. We don't generally bring box sets with us, but we do bring all of our yarn. I am in full Boss Kitty regalia. TK is there. He hangs out with us. We have people visit. Hold on one second, guys. That might be Murray. Oops. Yep. Look, that's Murray Pawfelter. That's Mittens' agent. Hold on. Hello? Murray, how are you? Oh, that's good. I'm glad you and the missus have enjoyed your vacation time. So can we talk about Mittens and what's going on? Oh, I mean, of course. Here. Can I put you, hold on one second. My hands are kind of full. I'm going to put you on speaker, okay? Murray, are you there? Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's talk about this for a second. I thought Mittens was going to be here tonight. He's not here. That's not what we discussed, though. I mean, no. We do have that. We. That wasn't part of the contract. The contract was. No. What do you mean there's another show that's offering double the amount? What show? He has another show interested in having him as a co-host? You've got to be kidding me. With his catnip problem? Okay. You've got to tell me, what show is it? No. Just tell me. Come on. We've known each other for years. Come on, Murray. Craft hole? Are you fucking kidding me? Seriously? Wait a second. TK's budget is my budget. How on earth is he offering you double? He doesn't have double. Oh, that bastard. Okay, Murray, listen. I'm going to call you later after tonight's show. TK and I will have words. Don't worry. We'll fix this. I promise. Kisses to the missus. Oh my God, TK. What are you doing? You can't take Mittens from me. What the fuck, dude? Oh my gosh. Nope. We got to get back because I'm very upset right now. Oh man, marital strife for reals. This is why you don't work with your partner, guys. I can't believe he's trying to take my co-host from me. He doesn't even like Mittens. Jesse, Joanna, how are you guys? There's a show called The Y-Files with a goldfish co-host named Hecklefish, and I think Mittens would be a good match. Oh, that sounds fantastic. This yellow is so great. I love highlighter yellow. Carrie, hello, hello. Boss Kitty, where am I from? We are from the Pacific Northwest. Specifically, I am in Oregon. We are a small little indie dyer yarn shop online, bosskittyshop.com. Plus, we do this on Mondays and Wednesdays usually. There's a little bit of fiber in, there's a little bit of knitting, crocheting, there's a whole lot of cursing. We talk about food sometimes more than we talk about yarn, to be completely honest with you. But we're thrilled you're here with us. Mittens is so flaky. He really is. Oh my gosh, I'm patiently waiting for off too. Were you here for Black Sheep? Did you come over for Black Sheep this year? What was I gonna say? I don't remember. Oh, but if you do want to check our stuff out, our yarn out at a brick and mortar store, and you happen to be in the area, I really got to turn this back down now. You happen to be in the area, then you can find us in Salem, Oregon at Wild Knits. You can find us in Eugene, Oregon at Cozy, or you can find us in Portland, Oregon at Unraveled. We're also in, we're in Boston, I think. I should know these things. Hip Stitch, but we haven't put an order in for them for a while. But they're kind of a really cool store where they teach little kids how to knit and crochet and things. So I don't know if they go through our yarn as fast. Cats, food, yarn, and other stuff. All of it. Plus, we nerd out a lot, too. May have Google flights. Watch setup. Yes, Yarn Pirate. Yes. Oh, now my phone is exploding. The work-home relationship has changed now. Oh, yeah, for sure. Somebody will be sleeping in the living room, and it's not me. Wearing Oregon, was born and raised in Portland. I was born and raised in Portland as well, Carrie. Oh my gosh, that's exciting. Currently, TK and I just bought a home in Salem. We moved to the Kaiser Salem area back in 2016, I want to say, the end of 2015, because Portland just got so expensive. But honestly, before that, I had never lived anywhere else. You should try to get the yarn bus carrier yarn. I've never even thought about that. You were up for Black Sheep, part of it anyway. Travel there was a bit of an issue. Oh no. Well, I'm sorry I didn't come by to see you. We were busy. We had our housewarming. Although if I had known you were in town, you would have been invited. Novel Knitter, how are you, my dear? Listen, I'm still looking through yarns to figure out what would be a great match for you. I think Rupert would work really well, but it might blend in a little too much with the where the wild things are colorway. That's the one I thought of so far. Ectoplasm would be really good too. I think it'd be nice and bright, but it still has kind of a vintage vibe. She's trying to come up with a color to use with the Storytime box set. She doesn't want to use Snuffy, which is what I think Lady Bella, was it Lady Bella who made that? It was so beautiful. Did. So we're trying to come up with a different colorway. Cheers, kids. What else? You should try to get the, yeah. I've never seen plying yarn before, and I have to say it's just mesmerizing, isn't it? And this particular plying, like I said, is a chain. It's a chain ply. It makes for a really tight, bulkier yarn, and like I said, it keeps the color together, which is really neat. Like you have all of the yellow and green together, all the purple together, all the pink together. Whereas if you were to try to cut this in half or rip this in half and spin half of it, spin the other half, and then just ply them together that way, it becomes very muddled, which can be frustrating. How are the fur babies? The fur babies are fantastic. Okay, this is why I keep my phone down, TK, because all of these notifications are very loud and not professional, sir. So we're just going to turn off notifications again. There we go. What did I have for dinner tonight? I have a confession to make. I haven't had dinner. I had a bagel around 2 o'clock this afternoon. I did get new braces though, you guys. Oh, brackets. I don't know if you can see them, but they are rainbow colored. Her blanket was beautiful. I was just curious about something lighter. Lighter. Like I said, ectoplasm will work really well. I could do a custom order of toe beans, which is that really pale light pink. It's this pink right here. Here, let's do it this way. It's this really pale pink here. That would be pretty. It would go really well with the Wilbur color as an example. Actually, it'd go really well with all of those colors. So that's always an option, depending on how much you need. A custom order requires a minimum of 4 skeins. So that would be the only thing about that one. I know, on an empty stomach. Thank you, TK. Don't worry, you guys. There's a fair amount of seltzer in there. I mean, there's also a fair amount of delicious whiskey in there. I might have. Who knows? Your internet's better now, but it's still not the best. You love ectoplasm. You're using it in your sock mall. I love ectoplasm too. Did you just order some? Because I think I just sent that out. Ectoplasm, all those really bright colors are great for socks. If you're wondering what the hell she's talking about, we're doing a summer fall make along, and it's socks. It's socks all day, every day. So you missed her not missing it. Let's just. You guys are killing me. So if you head over to our Discord, just type !Discord. There's a section that says summer fall make along patterns, and you go in there and there are 10 patterns in there. All 10 of them are options that you can do to make socks. There's 5 crochet patterns, 5 knit patterns. And then in January, when we come back from our hiatus at the end of the year, because of my birthday, we will pick one winner via voting, and that winner will receive a $50 gift card to BossKittyShop.com. Haven't used ectoplasm yet. It's such a delicious color. I may be playing along. It may not have been a good idea. That is a fantastic idea. I love you, Yarn Pirate. So many good socks. I'm going to make as many as I can. And because they're socks, you know, I don't feel the pressure the way I did with the sweater. Although, check it out, my stitches. Guess what? I found the skein of soot that I was using for my sweater, my Le Pouf sweater, so I can finally finish that stupid sleeve. Michi, we'll see you in a bit. When will the finished mail folder be on Discord? Elizabeth, I should put that up sooner rather than later. I guess people have already finished some socks. So we'll get that up tonight or this weekend so that you guys... So just so you guys are aware, in the finished product for the mal, it's important that you post your finished product. You can post up to 3 pictures of your item. That's fine. But no, actually only post 1 picture. It gets really confusing for people don't know what to vote on. So post your 1 picture. Don't do a lot of chit chat in that particular group though, because people, it's strictly there so you guys can see the finished projects and so that you guys can vote. I will do a work in progress one as well though, so you guys can take care of it that way too. Oh, Mara's going to dinner. Mara, have a wonderful time at dinner. Oh, now I want to know what you're having for dinner. You're probably already gone. Now you just need to cast on. Which pattern did you go with, Winter? Melanie, socks can be fast for some people. It's so funny. I have this friend. She's very sweet, but she's very timid, and things scare her. Like trying new things scare her. And we taught her how to knit, and she wanted to make socks, and she wanted to do them on double points, but she was terrified. This is so sexy, you guys. Oh my God, look at this. She was terrified, and so we pushed her through it, and she did it. She made socks on double points, and I'm not telling you, that girl does double points like a pro. She does them all the time. I hate them. I just don't enjoy it. It's too much stress. Snickerdoodle socks. That sounds adorable. Glad you found soot. I can't wait to see the sweater finished. I can't wait to see the sweater finished either. And God knows if it's going to fit me. My weight fluctuates so much. I should just keep 2 wardrobes, quite frankly. Murder Mittens is more purple than Princess. Yeah, Novel Knitter's right. Murder Mittens is kind of like a grape. Not really a grape. I would call it... Well, honestly, this is Murder Mittens right here. It's on a cream base, so it's more... It's a little different, but that is technically Murder Mittens right there. It's got more of a reddish tone to it than the purples do. Princess is much more red. Did I miss a question about Princess? And also Princess of Mars, but I don't remember which is which. Sorry. Okay, that's perfect. Yes, Princess of Mars is going to be the true red, and Murder Mittens is going to be more of a berry color. Yes, that is correct, Jane Wayne. How do I find your Discord? Dawn, just type !Discord here in chat, and an invite link will pop up for you magically. Because TK and my mods are fucking awesome. Here's a big secret, you guys. Here's a big reveal. I don't know jack shit about most of the streaming services and internet stuff and everything else. Your weight is a yo. You know what? I gotta be honest. I think most, not all, but most women struggle with the yo-yoing. I'm not gonna say they struggle with a size, because you're all beautiful. I'm beautiful. Like, quite frankly, we are what we are, and we're gorgeous, whatever size we are. But we do seem to struggle, more than men do, with weight fluctuation. And it is a struggle because it's not healthy for your body to go back and forth so much. Plus, it's not great on your pocketbook either. Who says pocketbook anymore? What is wrong with me? By the way, you guys have about 4 minutes until our next round of Wheel of Goodies and Goof 'em Ups. So if you haven't pushed that subscribe button, I mean, we've hit 1K, but I still want you to be part of the community and family. So hit the subscribe button, celebrate with us, chat it up with us, and then you'll be eligible. Plus, you guys, you know what? Let's take a moment. Let's just take a hot second here. Not only that, but we do a subscriber giveaway every month. June's subscriber giveaway is the blue box set, the complete blue box set without the patron stuff. So what that means is you get 10 skeins of yarn. One lucky subscriber will get 10 skeins of yarn. We're talking the Lords of Time box set, which is, these are all Doctor Who based yarns, by the way. This is why I shouldn't drink on the show. Because I'm a little tipsy. Not super tipsy, just a little bit though. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this is the Lords of Time box set. We have over here, this is the 5th Doctor. This is the 3rd Doctor right here. We've got the, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 11th, and 13th is your kitty glitter colorway. So this is $150 worth of yarn, and it comes with exclusive labels on it. But you don't just get this set. You also get, I am a little bit of a drunker, but not really. I'm just a lightweight. You also get this set, and this is our Enemies and Allies set. So you've got Bad Wolf right here, which is our Billie Piper color, Rose Tyler. You've got The Best, which is our Missy colorway for our master colorway. We've got Don't Blink for the Weeping Angels. We have this lovely blue and yellow for Sarah Jane, and it is called The Journalist. And then our kitty glitter colorway for this is our Dalek color, which is called Exterminate. So you guys get, one lucky subscriber is going to get all 10 skeins of yarn, $300 worth of yarn, no cost to you. We will also do shipping and handling to you guys for free as well. And that is international and domestic. I know that question gets asked frequently. If you want to purchase these yarns because you're afraid that you're not going to win, which is understandable, you can purchase these over at bosskittyshop.com. They come in either this set, the Enemies and Allies set, or this set right here, the Lords of Time box set. They're $150 each unless you buy the package for both of them, and then you get $25 off, and it's $275. If you're a patron, you get the bonus colorways for $20 extra each. The Lords of Time one comes with a 10, which is for David Tennant right here. And then the Enemies and Allies has Hello Sweetie for River Song right here. Look at that. I got through them, you guys. They're so pretty. This is 2 box sets I might actually have to make for myself at some point in time. Okay. You had your last 2. You're about welcome back, Samantha. The giveaway is going to be on Monday. And here's how you guys can win. You have to be a subscriber to the channel. And then you need to comment on one of our VODs from the month of June. So tonight's VOD will be the last VOD you can comment on to be eligible to win. You can comment on every VOD from the month of June, and that means that you have more chances to become a finalist at the on Monday, because we pick one person from each VOD. They get put on a wheel, then I spin the wheel, and whoever's on there wins. You can only be picked once, though, obviously. Suffering with chronic pain doesn't help with wanting to do exercise. Trina, yeah, it's kind of a cyclical thing, isn't it? Like, I have this magic number that when I hit it, my knees start to hurt, my lower back starts to hurt, like everything just kind of falls apart for me. And it sucks because it makes exercising harder, right? And you get a little depressed, and it's so frustrating. You know, people are like, oh, just push through it. And it's like, well, yes, but if I actually hurt myself, that's not good either. You're 161 right now. Your highest was 189. I'll be 100% honest. My highest weight that I've ever been was 240. Almost 240. I think it was like 238. No. Guess what time it is, you guys? Wheel of Goodies and Goof 'em Ups. At the end of COVID, though, I was... Give me 1 second here. I was 233, I think. So, yeah, it fluctuates for sure. I gained about 20 pounds during COVID. I have no problem telling people what my weight is, because I don't think there should be any shame in that. Okay, let's get this keyboard out. Like I said, we're all beautiful. Seriously, you guys are all stunning, amazing, beautiful people. I've seen pictures of all of you. Inside and out. Beautiful. There's the boring stuff. Here's our winner. It's not hurting right now. Oh, I love yoga so much. Jane Wayne, congratulations. You are our second contestant tonight on the Wheel of Goodies and Goof 'em Ups. That's so exciting. Welcome back. Let's open that wheel up for you. There it is. Hello, wheel, you sexy beast, you. Okay, well, TK's not in here, so maybe we'll have better luck. I'm just going to spin it for you. Let's do this. $5 Ravelry pattern. Congratulations.
Congratulations, you're a winner.
You are. So, Jane Wayne, this is the way this works. I think you probably know this already. Just head over to Discord, private message me with your Ravelry username, which I think I might already have, and a pattern that you want off of Ravelry. Send me the link. It just needs to be $5 or less, and then I will gift it to you. Thank you so much for being a subscriber. We really appreciate it and everything that you guys do for us. Okay. Wheel, I'll see you in half an hour.
Bye.
Bye. I think it's time, you guys. Talking about yoga and everything. JK asked me if that was Khan. It's not. I wish. Khan does do things like that, but he has more of a roly-poly than that kitty does. Okay. So if you've never been here for our stretch, you're just gonna... I'm gonna try some new stuff tonight. Catastrophe, thank you so much for your membership. We're gonna roll our shoulders. Stretching is so important, you guys. Seriously, you do so much with your upper body and lower body, but a lot with your upper body in this day and age. Oh my gosh, thank you, Samantha. That's awesome. Weighted hula hoop. I've heard that's pretty cool too. So it's really just, it's important to move those muscles, right? And move those parts of your body. For me, when I get up in the morning, my knees are killing me. So I have to stretch my knees out and I just feel so much better. Wednesday is totally asleep next to me. Tomorrow I'm hoping to plant some Carolina Reapers and carrots and Thai peppers and hopefully some purple peppers also. My Thai peppers are going crazy. I have so many of them. They just haven't changed color yet. I have a bunch of mole peppers as well. My jalapenos look good. My pepperoncinis look good. My habaneros have not flowered yet. My tomatillos are doing really well. My tomatoes have tomatoes on them and they look beautiful, like the tomatoes do, but the plants look so sad. They're so droopy. We've got a few yellow on there, not a lot. I don't know, but they're not overwatered or underwatered. I think it's just the heat, honestly. Jane Wayne, thank you. Oddly enough, we will be changing the studio here in the next 6 months or so. TK wants to move it out into the garage so that you guys can watch live dye shows and also so that we can do more stuff with Craft Hall. Hi, Jeremy. How are you? My Friday is great, Crafty. So just a quick reminder to everybody who's here, we hit 1K subscribers. It's so exciting. We do have a membership available now. You can push the little join button. It's $1.99. And you get your emotes with that. And you can, like, we're going to add lots of stuff. Like, you get your membership, you get your emotes. That's Con, Gracie. There's some Zuzu emotes in there. And then, of course, there is our late, great Hazel as well. So that's how you'll get access to those. Honestly, the $1.99 option was the cheapest option we could go with to get all the things you guys wanted. So there is that. My bracers are doing great tonight. Thank you for asking, though. Ray, thank you so much. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to work our wrist a little bit. So I'm going to take my hand, take my fingers, pop them right here on the back side of my hand. Then my thumb's going to go right in between my thumb and my pointer finger. And I'm just going to gently pull my wrist or my hand towards my body. And I'm stretching out this section of my wrist right here. Thank you, left. And I really like to focus on my wrists and fingers because of all the work I do with them. So we're going to do the same thing on the other one. Just like that. Orthopedic surgeon on Monday to see about surgery on my left thumb. Oh my gosh, Vicky. What was that? I just said thank you. It took 8 years to get blood out of me. Tuesday, your arm is... Oh my gosh. Speaking about my orthodontic appointment, though, they did say it does not look like my canine is moving. So they're going to try 1 more month of yanking on it to see if it moves. If it doesn't move, I suspect I have to have surgery again to have it removed. And then they're just going to take the molar that's next to that right here and push it forward. It's a premolar. They said that mine is pretty much the same size and shape as my canine. They'll just have to do some shaving or something. I don't know. But she said it'll work out. It won't look funky. I'm a little bummed. I really want that canine. This is for Cat and Leftmost, by the way. Thank you so much for being members. We appreciate it, you guys. You're the best. There you are, all your kitty emotes. So I am just rotating my fingers right now to get some blood flowing in them. Hi, Nick Cat. How are you? You recommend a heavier hoop. It's counterintuitive, but the heavier ones are actually easier to learn because they move more slowly. That makes sense. I have, what are the bells? The weighted bells, right? I have those. I have so many of those that I've never used, and TK gives me a hard time about it all the time. Okay, let's do this. Just gonna, right here. If you're wondering what the hell we're doing, tomorrow is Tour de Fleece starts, so I'm getting all of the rest of my bobbins all emptied. So we are chain plying this lovely BFL blend that I dyed up and spun with you guys over the past month or so. I'm going to chain ply it on itself, and then hopefully, I'm really hoping that we'll get to the nitty naughty, because I know a lot of you have been interested in that. And we can go late tonight if you guys want to. I'll probably still do show and tell at the same time. But it's a Friday night. If you guys want to go a little later, we absolutely can. It's entirely up to you guys. We'll just do show and tell at our normal time so the people on the East Coast, or even over here who just go to bed earlier, if they want to check out early, they can, and they don't miss show and tell. So many good kitty emotes. That's because my kitties are adorable. Kettlebells, that's the word I'm looking for. Boyfriend, are you trying to can more veggies we grow this year? I think that's a great idea. Emily's all for it. I mean, I don't know how late I can go, but I'll go as late as I can. What's up, TK? Second cycle? What's that? I can't hear you. Mm-hmm. I get it. BK After Dark. I love it. Yes, the show's gonna get real naughty with 2Ds. With double Ds. Oh my gosh, there's so many innuendos in that. Left, I don't even know if you meant to do that, but that's too much. It's brilliant. I'm here for it. Yarn Pirate, I have a joke for you because you said that, and because we haven't had a dad joke in a long time. I have to remember how this joke goes, though. I only know the punchline. Shit. Shit, I don't remember the rest of the joke. I'll just give you the punchline. It's something about... I don't remember, but it's brown chicken, brown cow. Oh, what are the two dirtiest farm animals? Brown chicken, brown cow. I think that's how the joke goes. Well, I say brown chicken, brown cow all the time. And now you know why. Mm-hmm. Are you going to do that in here? Okay, cool. So, Omnivore. So, just so you guys know, in celebration of 1K, TK is going to do an Omnivore show tomorrow in Discord. Don't know what time. You'll have to ask him. But yeah, you guys can hang out in Discord and shoot the shit with TK. I think he's going to do some late night viewing. You guys, you guys watch some of the drama llama that happens on the streets of different cities, which is really cool. Same. Hi, Elena. What about the breast of the joke? I love it. Thank you. Brown chicken, brown cow. I've been saying that for 10 years, which is why I can't remember the actual joke itself. When you do the drawing, do you have to be present if you are the winner? Samantha, you do not. I will contact you for sure. Omnivoyeur. I think you guys are going to watch some dash cans, yeah. I could be wrong, though, honestly. I will not be watching. I have game remote tomorrow night. So I'll be doing my own dash cans. Look at it. It's so sexy. It's so much, you guys. It's just roofy, and I love it so much. I have so many itchies. It's warm in here, and I'm wearing a sweater because I'm nuts. You watched an MST3K episode last night and definitely thought about Omnivoyeur. I think that was kind of the vibe he was going for when he did Omnivoyeur. Welcome back, Samantha. Too many tater... There's no such thing as too many tater tots. Hey, TK, I know we're not supposed to be going out to dinner a bunch, but I don't think Boss Kitty paid for breakfast the other day. Or lunch, or whatever the hell it was. So can Boss Kitty pay for a late dinner tonight? 'Cause I'm going to get hungry here in a while. Present... Yes, I did answer it, actually. So you do not have to be present. I will contact you. Did it really, Bubbles? That's amazing. However, if I try to contact the winner and I don't hear back within a week, we usually pick a new winner. That is also true because I can't just sit on stuff like that, unfortunately. Do I though, Elizabeth? You watched security cams with him last time and it was fascinating. I know, right? Some of the shit people do is just nutty. Please send any unloved tater tots this way. I'm with Elena. That sounds delicious. You put a little bit of, like, hot sauce on those. A little ranch. So good. Now, in theory, all of this should fit on one of these bobbins because I'm not adding any extra weight to it, but it is very floofy, so who knows? It might not. You found vegan spam. You're making vegan spam poke bowls on Sunday. Oh my gosh, that sounds delicious. I love poke. I've never had... Oh, I have had tater tot casserole. I've had the breakfast version of tater tot casserole, which was amazing. It had like tater tots in it for like hash browns, and then it had scrambled eggs, and it had meat, and then I died afterwards because I had had way too much food to eat. I will contact the winner. If they're on Discord, I'll be able to contact them on Discord. If they're not, then I will message them on YouTube. But in most cases, I'll see the winner within the week, so it works out. Okay, let's just slide this over like so. So beautiful. Boop. That's smart, making hash browns out of leftover tots. That's how I would do it. I hope that this is not like putting all of you guys to sleep, because I know it's a lot of repetitive motion. We're going to turn this up just a little bit. There we go. I would if I could. I put garlic and dill on my tater tots when I can. Tonight was just garlic. Oh, it sounds so good. Omni Pork, found it at Walmart. What is Omni Pork? You try 2 at a time socks. I'm excited to try 2 at a time socks. Like, I'm really excited to finish these crochet socks, even though I have to alter the pattern a little bit because of my chunky little ankles. But I am also super excited to try a different way to do knitted socks to see if it gets me past my second sock syndrome. It's probably going to be a weaving project. I've got a small heddle loom over there, rigid heddle loom or whatever they're called, that we're going to use on our Patreon channel first, because we're going to be making some type of tapestry or something with the Shetland we've been doing for Fleece to Finish. That's going to start, so we'll have an episode of that in July. Next month, technically, I guess. So if you are a patron, you'll be able to check that out for sure. This one, I don't know. Once we've messed with the loom a little bit, I think that this might become something on the loom as well. I'm really fascinated with using hand spun and art yarn in weaving. I just like the way it looks. So many of them, Novel Knitter. Can you make alt knot socks bigger? I'm trying to. So she's got the largest size. You would do 48 repeats, I think, for the cuff. So I've upped that to 50 or 52. I don't remember what. And then I've added a few stitches onto the foot of the sock as well. We'll see how it turns out. I'm just kind of messing around with it. That's the beautiful thing about knitting and crochet patterns. You can't always do it, but it's kind of like a D&D book. They're guidelines. It's whatever you're making is your project. And if you want to change it, unless you're doing a test knit for somebody or you're doing a display piece, I highly don't recommend fucking around with those. Then change it. It's your art. It's your thing. Here's what I don't get. I'm gonna soapbox a little bit, you guys. I'm sorry in advance. You are all such beautifully intelligent, crafty artists. Like, what you do is magic with sticks, right? We crochet, we knit, we spin, we weave, we do all these things. And so many of us rely on patterns, solely on patterns. Like we can't diverge from it at all. We're terrified to. Not even just patterns. I can't tell you. So I'll make a display sweater in colorways that I want to sell, because I know that people will see that sweater in that color and that they will buy it and buy those colors for that sweater, because they don't trust themselves to buy other colors to make the same sweater. So many fiber artists, and I see it a lot in fiber artists, in fiber arts and textile arts. So like sewing and quilting and things like that. Not quilting so much, but so many fiber artists don't trust their instincts, right? They don't trust their artistic instincts, and they should. You are an artistic person. You're creating something. So you should go outside of your comfort zone. If you have to mess with a pattern and make it bigger or smaller, or you want to add an extra ruffle to your crocheted ruffled bummed undies, do it. Like, that's the beautiful thing about creating something, is it's yours. It's a unique piece, even if you're following a pattern that is just yours. So you should do unique things to it. I had a woman who took a beginning sweater class with me once, knitting, and she finished it, and then she took a random color. Well, she didn't finish it. As she was knitting, she would roll dice, right? And every time she hit a certain number on a row, she would change the colorway that she was using. Like, she would put these little splashes of other colors in there. There was no rhyme or reason to it. It looked very chaotic when it was done. It wasn't stripes. Like she'd do like 5 stitches in this random color and then go back to the normal color. But it was really, really cool, and it was all hers. So I cannot recommend enough that you go outside of your comfort zone when you're making something like that. Just try it and have fun, because that's all any of this is fun. There you go. I'm off my slightly inebriated soapbox there. You can't leave anything alone. Same, Crochet. Same. Oh, Samantha, thank you. You're using a bee hook and it's pretty big. Really? Yeah, you can always size up your hook too, for sure. So they recommend a size D hook, I think, and I think I'm using a size E. I'll take a look at it, Samantha, for sure. Fail just stands for first attempt in learning. Exactly, Elena. I love it. That's beautiful. And it's incredibly true. I don't get it either, Miss Monster. Like, why do you want to make the exact same thing you're looking at? Make it your own. Make it something unique. This is that moment where you get to see that piece of clothing that you absolutely love, but you wish it was in a different color. Girl, boy, whoever, stitches, this is when you get to make it that color. Do it. Oh my gosh, there's part of this that's got some yellow in it and some green, and it looks like strawberry lemonade or something. It's so pretty right here. You guys see that? Let's pop it up here. Check that out. It's so good. There we go. After the first attempt, the F stands for further. Oh, that's okay, Marie. If you can't make it through the show, that's totally understandable. We intended to go a little later tonight, so those of you that stick around, I appreciate it. We're doing this for you guys because I just wanted to celebrate with you, right? Did I spy a Polish pottery? You do, Diane. Yes, you do. Let me go to my full host here. This right here was a Polish kitty cat that was given to me by a dear friend of ours because I collect and love kitty cats so much. And my kitty cat, I believe it was Con, it might have been Hazel though, knocked her over a few years ago and broke her neck off. And so TK did, I don't remember what it is. It's the Japanese, you guys will tell me what it is. You know, where they take broken ceramic and they put gold in there and they try to, you know, make it beautiful in its own way. So TK did that on Craft Hole, and it's not perfect, but I kind of like that it's not perfect. But she's on there really secure. It just adds this little piece of gold to the end, and I still love her. I still have her on the show. She's still my everything. That stupid button keeps falling off. So the long answer to your short question is yes, you do. We're gonna put Tom and Gloria back on the. You know what? We're going to leave them off for now. Thank you, Rat. Exactly. You guys are right on it like that. Well, he felt really bad. I was in tears. Like, I was really upset about it. He's like, we'll fix it. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. I was like, it can't be fixed. It's ruined. Now it's a headless cat. Who wants a headless? I actually kind of do want a headless cat, though. She does. It looks like a small little necklace, right? Although, when my friend came to visit, actually just recently, they came to see the house, I had to confess that happened. She seemed to understand. I said, you have to understand, though, one of the cats broke the cat. She's like, oh. It adds character. Just like people. My Tom and Gloria button. Oh my god, Miss Monster, I can't tell you how expensive this stupid button was. I love it so much, though. It cost me like $14. Tom and Gloria. So Tom Peterson is a local national treasure. You like that? He's a local treasure. If you grew up in Oregon, then you know who Tom Peterson is, quite frankly. It comes out from time to time, Yarn Pirate. You want a hairless cat? I have a friend who has a hairless cat. Pretty adorable. In fact, she's in here frequently. Allison has a hairless kitty cat named Nori. It's the bee's knees. It's so cute. You have a Kupo on your desk that Manny loves, so you're going to lurk, but you're here. Jess, thank you. And hello, Kupo. It's really cool that the show tells me how many new members we have. It says we have 6 new members. That's really, really exciting, you guys. Thank you so much for all of that. You had a Tom Peterson haircut when you were 9. Where can you post a pattern in Discord? So there should be a crochet section and there should be a knitted section. And there should just be a pattern share, I think, too. You guys have 5 minutes until our final round of Wheel of Goodies and Goof 'em Ups. We're not going to do any more games after that. We're just going to sit here and chill after show and tell, right? And spin. Hopefully get to the nitty naughty. BK After Dark is a little more chill, right? It's like Playboy's. Didn't Playboy have a show for a while? Like where it was just like, you know, groovy music and interviews and things like that. It was very swanky. That should be what BK After Dark is. Thank you, Handmaid. I appreciate it. They look like adorable men. Their bodies are sticky, but they can also grow some fur. Are they sticky? I didn't know that. Girls Next Door. I have no idea what that is. Oh, Melanie. Well, we're glad you're here. The After Hours one. Yes, that. Kept a rat tail down to your butt so you look like a mix between Cyndi Lauper and Jordan Knight. That's the most beautiful vision I've ever had in my life. Thank you for that. Oh, Rashana, that's exciting. Why are you going to Pittsburgh? Oh, that actually reminds me, you guys. So we do have a show on Monday, which is July 3rd. And we have a show on Wednesday, which is July 5th. So you guys get shows pancaked around the 4th of July, which if you're not in the U.S. really doesn't mean anything. And for a lot of us in the U.S., it really just means loud fireworks and making sure our animals are okay. But the following Monday, we do not have a show. I will not be here. I'll be in California, but we will be back that Wednesday. I'm coming home from California that Monday. So I might be home. I highly doubt it, but if I am, I'll be asleep. I will be exhausted. We should tell short ghost stories. I love it. Tell me a short ghost story. We need an emoji with the hair blown back. Y'all have made incredible. I know, for real. Miriam, I always get really excited when we get new emojis because it means that I get to do a new photo shoot with TK and be goofy. So maybe that'll happen here soon. Less late night Cinemax and more Delilah After Dark. Right? I could turn off all the lights and then just get a flashlight and we can tell ghost stories. That'd be so cool. This part right here looks like Henson and Oz. You're visiting your in-laws. You love them so much. Oh, it's good to like your in-laws. I adore my in-laws. Thank you, Samantha. Right now, I'm prepping for the Tour de Fleece, which starts tomorrow. So I'm getting all of my bobbins emptied. These are the last 2 that I have that have stuff on them right now. So I'm chain plying this BFL that I've got. I'm having a hard time. I'm getting to the end of this bobbin, though, which sucks because I still have a lot of yarn on here, and I didn't want to break it. But that might end up happening because this is pretty full at this point. However, I think I might be able to get a little bit more on here. Yeah, and then tomorrow I can start the Tour de Fleece. I might do some a pre-recorded video for you guys during this month. It's just me spinning. We'll throw music on it, but it won't be any talking. Kind of like an ASMR thing for you guys. Thank you. Yeah, there's been a lot. I'll show off the hand spun stuff again because I'm pretty proud of it. So this is a BFL silk blend that I hand dyed myself. This is what I'm really excited about for the Tour de Fleece this year. I don't have any goals that I'm really doing. Personal goals, I would really like to try to spin a little bit every single day. That's my own personal goal. We'll see if that actually happens. But my other goal, and this is the real one, other than the first few days, because the yarn is, no, not even that, because I do have some BFL I can dye. I want everything that I spin for the Tour de Fleece to be yarn that I have hand dyed myself, because we're planning on doing a collaboration with Twists and Turnings where we do little drop spindle kits. And what it'll be is Twists and Turnings will give us some beginner's drop spindles, and we're going to package those with Boss Kitty exclusive hand-dyed fiber. So I'm testing a lot of different fiber bases to see how it dyes up, what it looks like, how it spins up, how it plies up, all of that. So that's kind of what the Tour de Fleece will be for me, is testing all of those things. We already told them about it. Remember? We told them about it a month ago. Yeah. No, Samantha, he's not. But right now, yeah, chain plying is magical. I agree. You guys, it's time, it's time, it's time. And it magically is so forgiving too. It makes everything look like really professional a lot of the time. Although this one looks a little funky right there. I don't know what that's about. Oh well, we'll figure it out. It's going to be woven, so it's not the end of the world. Okay, it's time. Yeah. It's time for the Wheel of Goodies and Goof 'em Ups. It's our final Wheel of Goodies and Goof 'em Ups for the evening, for the month, for the week, forever. It's not forever, actually. That's a little over the top. But let's see who it's going to be. How do we not set our heads on fire? Thank you. Dava, congratulations. You are our final contestant of the evening. I'm real excited about that. Let's get this wheel up for you.
Bye.
Oh my gosh, that thing is driving me crazy. There it is. Beautiful wheel. How are you doing? So here's our wheel. Dava, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to spin it to win it. Let's see what happens. Melody, thank you. You got a blinky roll. Congratulations.
Congratulations, you're a winner.
Blinky yarn out. We're going to do you. We're going to do you. We're going to do you. Okay. There's our blinky yarns. You are a winner. Congratulations. We'll see you on Monday.
Goodbye.
It's time, you guys. Okay, Dava, this is how this works, and for everybody else who's never played before. I've got 3 skeins of beautiful yarn here. They're all Boss Kitty originals, even though one of them is the only one that has a label on it. 2 of them are BKDK weight. This one is Timey-Wimey. And, oh, Elena, thank you as well. Here's some confetti for both of you. And then this one is Balrog. And then we have a mohair ball in Widow Flower. These are the 3 yarns you can choose from, Dava. Just got to let me know which one you want. But if I roll a natural 20, you'll get some free yarn. So, it happened last time. Let's see if we can make it happen again. All the love. All the subscriber love. Let's do it. That's a 5. That is not a 20. It's a 5, unfortunately. Which means...
Game over.
But the plus side to that, Dava, is that it does mean that you were eligible to play the game again on Monday. So thank you for that. And thank you so much for being a subscriber. Honestly, thank you all for being subscribers. You guys, we reached 1K. You're all fucking phenomenal. This is the best community in the whole world. I don't care what anybody else says. And most people actually agree with me on that one. So 1K means that you guys can be members for $1.99, I think, a month. You guys get emotes with that, which is really cool. So you guys get the little, my kitty cats, actually. It's Hazel Khan, Gracie, and Zuzu. You get all the emotes. You get a little badge. So awesome. But we also want to give a shout out to our patrons. So Patreon has been kind of quiet lately. You guys did the box set. You guys got early access to that. Those are going out this week and next week. We are coming back with Fleece to Finish project next month, July. So we'll get to weaving finally, which is very exciting. Basically, our patrons go a little above and beyond, and we love you all from the bottom of our hearts, and we appreciate what you do for us. So we just like to give you a quick shout out. If you want to become a patron, you can head over to patreon.com/bosskitty and sign up at any of our levels. You get cool stuff like early release parties, early access to grab bags, flash sales, Fleece to Finish projects, silly goofy stuff like dad jokes that are done, and me singing from time to time. When we do Throwback Thursday stuff, that's the patrons get that as well. So we do try to find ways to tell you all how much we adore you and love you. So thank you so much for being a patron. And once again, that is patreon.com/bosskitty. And it's awesome because I have to ramble longer and longer and longer because so many of you are so amazing. Heroes of the internet. You got me. You all knew what it was. Okay, so with that, let's head on over to Discord. Don't switch, no. Shoink. And get into show and tell, guys.
Time to clean up.
It's not time to clean up tonight, but yes, I get it.
Yay!
Yay! Okay, we're starting off with Melanie getting earrings ready for Xmas in July. Oh, that's awesome. My date sugar chocolate chip cookies. I didn't know date sugar burned at such a low temperature. Oh no! These are so cute. What a great idea for stitches too. I really like the second one. It's very majestic looking. I've never used date sugar. I did my best. Gluten-free, almost sugar-free. That's amazing. They look delicious. I'd still eat them. Samantha, here is where I'm going for my birthday. You're going to Maui? That's awesome. Have some freaking confetti for that. I'm jealous. Here's a donkey at Laughing Buck Farm in Colorado. Super cool. Hello, donkey. Hello, donkey. Here's me and my friend at an 80th birthday party in Colorado. Oh, you guys are also colorful with all your different shirts too. Look at those smiles. Miriam the Yarny. A knitting project. I gotta find my glasses. One of my first, I went to a local yarn shop to learn this. The second is one of my mood blankets, crocheted using the mosaic step stitch and Pinky Lee. I distracted her from the birds. Mary, this is beautiful. Congratulations on learning how to knit. And this is stunning. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I could do that. That's so much. There's so much going on with this, and it's just beautiful. Look at that kid. That face is just so much. What a stunner. Wandering Bear. There's a piece of hair right in my earpiece. It's tickling me. Wandering Bear. Finished object minus the beads to pick up tomorrow. My Tobago bag from TL Yarn Crafts that I made for my kiddo. I've been watching you make this bag. It's so cute. I love watching bags get put together because it's like magical origami. And the colors, I love the white going into the blues like that. Yeah, I agree. Jesse's right. The colors are amazing on the blanket. Dio, Jesse, some of the amigurumi I've been working on for the past month or so. Do you guys know how long it took me to learn how to say amigurumi? Like, my mouth would not let me do it, and I still have a hard time from time to time. They're stinking adorable. Oh my gosh, Dio. I love the green one the best. I don't know why. I think it's his head. They're so damn cute. Even cuter. What? This is too much. Are those sheep? How do I purchase a sheep from you? I need one. They're so cute. Oh my god. Why do you do this to me? They're really adorable. Yarn Pirate. Mr. Pirate has been playing Stray and Goose has concerns. Oh, Goose. Stray is such a cute game. It's so sweet. Goose is just trying to tell him how to do it. You started a new embroidery project. Behold, a whole nose. Well, congratulations on that nose. That otter is going to be the best otter ever. Hello, Jessica. Come to off. I don't know if I can make it to off. 3. Mr. Pryor made me a minty strawberry lemonade today, and it was amazing. Oh my god, can you ask him for the recipe on that? Because I need it. I needs it for my own. We all need sheep. Emma, first picture is the blanket update. It's coming along. Sick of looking at it. And the second picture is my alt knot socks with timey-wimey, zebra yarn, and ectoplasm. The toe portion will be Cynthia's lunchbox. This is beautiful. I love it so much. Emma, your alt knot socks look great. I love all the mismatched, like all the colors going together. They look like Frankenstein socks, which are amazing and wonderful. Those are cat toys waiting to happen. Novel Knitter has been doing some sewing again the last few weeks. These bags are so beautiful. Seriously, round of applause, girl. Oh, you've got an eye for the colors and the way they go together. This one might be my favorite, though. It's kind of got a I don't know, kind of a cottagecore vibe to it. Oh, nope. Still the other one's my favorite. I do like these, though. These look great. And my boys, 2.5 years old, 5 months old, because I haven't shared pics of them in a while. You have not, and they are just too stinking cute for words. Look at that brotherly love right there. Oh, so good. And here are your current whips. What's up, TK? Beautiful. 2 at a time. It's gorgeous. Look at all that brioche. Yes. You look sad. Yeah, I told you, BK, we're going out. Find a place that's open late. R, why does it do this? What is this? It doesn't tell me who this is. That's not their name, though. Oh, okay. R, the first picture is the start of my socks for the Mal. The second is of a Terraria, which is one of the hardest video games out there, and I'm playing it with my son, which means if I suck at it, I'm doing it well. Oh my gosh, those alt knot socks. I know that cuff anywhere at this point. I have no idea what this game is, but I'm intrigued. This looks pretty cool, actually. I try to stay away from video games a lot of the time because I get sucked into them. And Lillian, I wanted to show my high school Latin workbook because the main characters were the family featured in the fires of Pompeii. Unfortunately, I can only find references to the son, Quintus. Did I say that right? After he moved to Britain in 3 to 4 units, but as I understand the character Peter played, Caecilius, was a real man whose life is used to teach students the language. That's awesome. I mean, this guy right here kind of looks like Peter Capaldi in that episode. I know, I saw him come in. That's really cool, though, and thank you for putting those two things together. We were watching Star Trek last night, I think, and I realized that one of the actresses on that was on Doctor Who. You guys, what a great show and tell. So we're going to go a little longer, not super long, TK. He's hungry, so we're going to go about half an hour longer is all. Is that too much? I had already promised them I'd go longer. He's going to leave me and go eat without me. So we're just going to go a little bit longer. We're going to go until I can't get any more yarn on this, is I think what we'll do. And then I will pre-record. I will record a short of me using a Nitty Knotty, which is what this is, to put the yarn onto. So that's how we'll handle that. So I'll get a little bit more on here. We're not going to go super late because he's starving and I'm pretty hungry too. I haven't eaten since 2. But this is called a Nitty Knotty. And this is what you manually will take your yarn and put it onto when you get it off the bobbin. And the way it works is one of the sides, and I had to actually glue one side on. It's not the greatest Nitty Knotty. One of the sides turns like this, and your yarn goes like this, right? And you can see this one right here doesn't have the knob on it, so that's where the yarn comes off. And the trick with these is the length of them. So they come in different sizes, and the idea is that if you were to take one piece of yarn and start here and go up and down and up and down, that length is 1 yard. So I should be able to count all my yarn strings, if you will, in a skein, and that'll tell me how many yards I have. This will be a little off because this is not fully on and I can't fix that, but I'm not really that worried about it. You can get these larger. You can get them in 2 yards. I used to have one of those, but it also fell apart because I'm hard at stuff. So DK once did a craft haul on how to make a nitty naughty, I believe, out of PVC. So that's a thing. Did your parents make that? My parents did not make this. This is actually a Kromsky nitty naughty. It's just very, very old. And like I said, I'm really hard on things. But I will go ahead and do a video of myself using this. I'll do that tonight because I got to get this stuff off of here anyway when we get back. Or I'll do it tomorrow morning and we'll post it for you guys. So you guys got your first short from Boss Kitty Live, which is very exciting. But for now, let's go ahead and try to get as much more yarn on here as I can. Workspace. So we're not going to go, like I said, we're not going to go too much longer just because he's right. I'm starving. Are you ordering food? Wait, are you just ordering food? Is that the green one? I like lamb. Lamb, please. As long as it's lamb and not chicken. Do they not have it? It's chicken? Yep. Yeah, what else do they have? Do they have falafel? They don't have falafel, do they? He's ordering food for us, so I can go a little later. And that's exciting. You can do Vindaloo. Yeah. It usually is. Make sure you put it on Boss Kitty and get some a mango shake and some naan bread, please. Okay. Good night, Trina. Thank you for stopping by. Mango. I don't know what lassi is. You guys get to listen to me order food. It's so exciting. Welcome to 1K, baby. You'll do tip and stuff too, so it's going to be like closer to 60. Doesn't it come with rice? Yeah, probably. We should probably get some rice. Plus, that rice is delicious. It's fine. Mango shake. I've eaten, but you're still making me hungry. TK has been craving Indian food now for days. Lassi's a spiced mango drink. That's what I'm getting, it sounds like. You just want to go out to for food instead? It's true. Okay. We'll go out. We'll go out because you're looking at the tip. I'll be there and So I don't think I can actually get anything else on here, you guys. It's pretty packed at this point. So we're going to go ahead and break it here. I promised you guys a little bit longer a show, and it's not going to be, unfortunately. Mostly because I have to eat. I'm so hungry. So let's take a look at this. I will get this off of here, though, so you guys can take a look at what it looks like, because it's really pretty. The only time you had goat was an Indian birthday, and you wish you could find the restaurant. Oh, my gosh. I've never had goat, but I have had alligator before. Okay. So we're going to slide this off of here. You can see it's hard for me to get off because I've got this packed. So here it is in all its beautiful glory. And what I would do is I would go ahead and take this and put this on here, like so, right? And you would just take the end like so, turn this like this. I'm not going to do this fully right now because I did just promise that we would do a video of it, but it basically goes on like this. That's how you use a Nitty Naughty. It's really simple. This is all it takes right here. See? So we'll do a video on that later. Yeah, we're going to actually end up going out to eat because it's going to be obscenely expensive to order it in. So I am going to cut the show at our regular time. I know I promised you guys that we'd go a little later, but hungry hit fast and hard. Now you're craving Indian food at 11 p.m. Well, if I could just send you some, I would. Listen, you guys are so amazing. You guys, 1K. It's so freaking exciting. It's just going to get better from here. Like, I was really worried, and you guys have just been such a great community. You've been so supportive. I cannot thank you enough. We're going to try to do more Friday night shows like this, so maybe they will go later in the future. Not all the time. We won't have them all the time, but we're going to try to do a few more of them for you guys. We're going to have more Patreon content coming up. The first round of those Doctor Who box sets should be going out on Monday, so keep your eyes open for those shipping labels to be printed out. They're taking longer than they used to take for box sets because we had such a huge volume of them come in, which is great. I'm not complaining. Quick reminder, though, that does mean that if you want to get your box set, you need to get it tonight because they're no longer available after midnight Pacific time, so you have 4 hours left. We will be doing the subscriber giveaway on Monday's show at 6:30 p.m. Pacific time. We'll probably do it around 7. No, we do it at the end of the show. I'm sorry. So make sure that you have commented on one of our VODs from June. It can be tonight's as well. It's not a problem. And make sure you're a subscriber. Super important. That's it. Just like that. You guys are the best. Seriously. Just this community makes my heart so stinking happy. I love you all. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I intend to have a wonderful weekend. If you're bored, or if you're not bored, you just want to hang out with TK, head on over to Discord tomorrow night for Omnivoyeur. You guys are going to watch people do some nutty things on the streets because that's what happens on Saturday nights. I'll see you on Monday. TK will see you on Tuesday for Craft Hole. Do something, seriously, do something outside of your comfort zone this weekend. Make that pattern without the colorway that it came in. And as always, my loves, happy crafting. Oh, P.S., by the way, yes, the secret word was internet. Happy crafting. Good night.